Welcome to Billingham Stars TV, your home for highlights of the Ultimate Windows Billingham Stars. And this week we're on the road at Hill Heads, and it's the Tyne Tees derby, Whitley Warriors taking on your Billingham Stars. Special night here tonight at Hill Heads. You'll have been reading about it in the press. Frankie Sherwood, a local 3-year-old, diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma. It's a childhood cancer, and the family looking to raise just over £500,000 to send Frankie to America for treatment. The Whitley Warriors and the Billingham Stars have got behind this cause in a big way, and we're delighted that young Frankie was here to do the ceremonial face-off before the match tonight. And a big fundraising effort from both teams and both sets of supporters. The hockey community getting behind young Frankie. A great gesture. So we've got all of the action from the Tyne Tees derby here on Billingham Stars TV with NIHL radio commentary. Enjoy the game.
For Elder along this right hand side, just in front of the Warriors bench. Sean Kippen signalling to come off, and Jordan Barnes is back out there now, and we have a whistle. High sticks. Yeah, Sean Kippen called there for high sticks, and it means the Warriors are going to go on the penalty kill for the next 2 minutes. And Scott Ward will win the puck back from that face-off for Billingham. A shot comes in, but Lawson will save. Comes back out. Ward's going to chase, go behind his own net. Sorry, behind the Warriors' net, but it will be cleared by Martin Crammond. It will come back round. Sean Kippen's looking to get back onto it, but Palmer Bjork just steals in, and it keeps the pressure on Whitley. It's in the corner now. Billingham gather it back again. Be fired back. It goes through the crease, but didn't really trouble Lawson. It's gone down to the opposite corner. Referee's going to make a call here for a penalty. Something's gone off because there's a lot of people standing up, and yeah, it's going to be another penalty on the Warriors. Dean Holland this time. Correction there, it's actually Rob Wilson serving his first penalty back as a Warrior this season. It comes to Keeley. Seems to have been on the ice for a lot of this game so far. James Moss will now chase for Billingham into the corner. Comes back to Bostrom, who will fire. Richie Lawson came out of his crease quite far there, and there's been a penalty called.
Yes, another high sticks. I'm not sure who it's against.
I think it's on Whitley.
Yeah, it's against Whitley. I'm not sure the player, but...
And Billingham have possession of it in the Whitley zone now. Dean Holland's trying to put some pressure on, so is Dan Pye. Saves made by Lawson, it's pushed out, comes back to the point for Billingham. They'll look to fire it in, it will come in, but it's just wide and high over Lawson's goal. Billingham have possession behind Whitley's net. It will come back, they're looking for a point, they're looking to try and get to Keeley, but there's a Billingham player, it's an open net, and they've scored. Far too easy there by Whitley. That's quite a soft goal really from their point of view.
Yes, to let the guy walk all the way in from outside of the ice. I mean, he walked straight through right up onto Lawson. Lawson made the first save, but the rebound was straight out in front, and he took the rebound away with nicely. Good goal. Bad from the Warriors' point of view. Didn't keep their shape well enough, and didn't force them to the outside. Billingham
will gather, but will Warriors seal it back? And a clever pass there by Sean Kippen trying to pick out Callum Watson. But Billingham will regather. It will come back now for Watson. He'll dump it in for Andre Payet to chase, who's been utilised as a forward in the last couple of shifts. Billingham will try and clear, but it's well kept in there by Callum Watson on the blue line. It's dumped in, and Flavel's under a lot of pressure there. Callum Watson was looking to regather, but Billingham will tidy it up. It's the best I can remember the ice looking in a long time. It almost doesn't feel like we're in Whitley. That's how good it is. Oh, right from the face-off. Palmer Bjork strikes, and the Warriors weren't expecting that. I don't think we were either.
Yeah, it was a face-off win for the Stars. I mean, it coming back to the edge of the face-off circle, and it was a quick shot from the top of the circle that beat Lawson on his block side. Quick shot, caught Lawson off guard, I think, as well. So that's 2 goals to the Stars.
He's just going to try and take the sting out of the game a little bit, just try and kill a few seconds. Now we'll set the game away again. Finds Jordan Barnes with a rush, he's going to shoot. He scores! Jordan Barnes finds the back of a net for the Whitley Warriors, and that is just what Whitley needed, wasn't it, Dan?
Yes, good goal by Barnes there. He come off the bench and he found himself alone on the goalkeeper. Picks his spot low to the keeper's block side, and that's the Warriors underway. Good goal.
Yeah. Great goal by a very popular man on this Warriors team is Barnesy. Billingham trying to keep the pressure on Whitley now. It's the puck still in the Whitley zone. But Whitley are doing well. Dennis Bostrom there trying to pick out one of his line mates.
Yeah, they got away with one there. Whitley Bay, it was an open goal, and the goal was gaping. He actually mishit the puck, fanned on it.
Yes, he spends a lot of time on the puck. Bostrom is very hard to get off it. He's got Bowman out there with him, and Jack Emerson. And they take a few swipes there by Craig Johnson to finally clear it. Fires it down, but only as far as the red line where Billingham regather. Palmer Bjork, once again, the second Swedish import on this Stars team. Comes back through for Billingham. They'll fire from the blue line. Tom Keeley, they're getting a foothold back in this game now, Billingham.
It looks like the keeper's hurt him, maybe stretched his groin there on that save.
Yeah, he was certainly flailing about a bit, and that's not what we want to see. Comes back through Lawson, another smart save, and he does look as if he's grimacing in pain now. To do 1:35 remaining. Billingham have possession behind their own zone, behind their own net, and carry it out. Finds Dean Holland, Sean Kippen at centre ice. Now Colin Watson, who'll try and gather, and he scores! What a goal by the Warriors, and they've done exactly what they needed to do. 2-2.
Yeah, just what they needed before the period ends. Excellent finish there by Colin Watson. Goes a 5-hole on Flavel there. Possibly the only place he could have put it. Got his legs moving well around the defenceman, and slotted it home between the legs.
Yes, 1:20 left in this middle period. It's now Whitley Warriors 2, Billingham Stars 2. Puck's dropped. Billingham win it. Bowman again, just flash wide, thankfully for Lawson. Oh, never. That was the most unbelievable goal you're ever likely to have seen.
Yeah, that was extremely unlucky there. Lawson actually saved it with a catch hand, and it's bounced out of his catch mitt, and as he's went to grab it again, it hit off the back of his glove and went in. It's like one of the most unlucky things that could ever happen. Like,
rolled in like a loose tyre, come off a car.
Well, they need to come out flying here. They've kept it close in the second period. It was an unlucky goal right at the end of the period for the Stars there, but if they play the same way as they did in the second period, it should be a close third period.
Yes, it was. And straight from the face-off, another soft goal's been let in. I don't even see that go in, if I'm perfectly honest. Play seemed to have stopped. Both sets of players wheeled away, but the puck's gone in.
Well, curse of the commentator there. That was a deflection off the backboard, and the goaltender just wasn't ready for the shot from the opposite side of the goal, but he moved across. Terrible goal to lose so early in the period.
Yes, it is. 15 seconds gone in this final period. Stars now hold a 4-2 lead. Colin Watson just unable to gather it, but he'll now try and chase, and the puck will come back after Flavel clears it. But great save in mid-air by Flavel, who's still trying to scramble to get back on his feet. Shot coming from Sean Kippen, just goes over a bar. Great work there by David Longstaff, trying to keep the move on. Sean Kippen, huge slap shot there, just goes wide of Flavel. Oh, and again it's fired back in by David Longstaff. Comes back to Kippen, fires it in, but again comes back off the chest of Flavel. Johnson just keeps it inside the blue line. The Billingham bench isn't happy. They thought it came out. I think it was just on the line. I think he will get away with that one.
Some good pressure by the Warriors here. I mean, they're getting a lot more.
He scores! Colin Watson, great work there. Sean Kippen stole the puck back off the Billingham player. Found David Longstaff behind the net, who plays it back, and Watson was in it on like a flash. One times it straight past Flavel. We have a one-goal game again, Dan.
Yeah, Flavel's made about, 8 or 9 saves in a row there, and then it's come out, beautiful backhand pass from the corner by David Longstaff, and Colin Watson slaps it home. Good goal.
Jordan Barnes back out on the ice. He's had quite a bit of ice time in this third period so far. He's got the puck again. Lays it off to Simpson. Simpson will float one in. Flavel makes a good save.
Warriors look like a different team at the moment.
Jordan Barnes having a word with somebody. Tom Keeley and Bowman. Michael Bowman just shoving him away. Dennis Bostrom now. David Longstaff's come in. He's not happy. And Tom Keeley shoves him back a couple of times as well. Not often you see David Longstaff get that irate with someone. And Colin Watson to the right. Puck comes back to the point. Johnson fires one in, just flashes wide. David Longstaff causing traffic there in the crease. It will come back in now for the Warriors, but they just lose out, and Palmer Bjork's looking for a break. Now Jack Watkins, he's got one-on-one with Joe Stamp, but the puck's just been pushed wide, and Sean Kippen did some great back checking there to win the puck back. Longstaff flicks the puck on now as they counter Whitley. Johnson centres it. Oh, and Callum Watson just wasn't able to get any power behind that shot, but great break. Scott Ward now, son of Coach Terry, of course. Now Simpson trying to clear it, but unable. Only as far as a point. Lawson there. Oh, just unable. Billingham unable to put it into an empty net. It's cleared down the ice. Callum Watson just unable to get a hold of it. His former teammate Cooper had a hold of him, and Watson sort of checks him afterwards, much to the anger of the Billingham fans. They think a penalty should be called on it. He did seem to push him in the back, but it's going to be Cooper who goes to the penalty box for the initial infringement on Callum Watson, which was probably right because that was the first offence. First opportunity, as I say, for the Warriors to have the man advantage in this game. It was something that they struggled with last season on the power play. Hopefully they can maximise this opportunity. Payet behind the net finds unable to get Sean Kippen to put that away there, but it flashed across the crease. David Longstaff behind the net looking to pick out Holland. Holland fires and it comes off Flavel's elbow and onto the post. The box fired back in, but it's behind Flav's goal. And now Michael Elders pinched the puck off Dan Pye. Elders in here, one-on-one. Richie Lawson makes a save and Elders was just unable to gather. Joe Stamp goes behind his net. It gives him some time to clear it. It tries to get it up the line. Jack Davies is able to intercept and plays it back. Now Bostrom tries to pounce on the puck. James Moss will gather. And it's in. That's game over, I think. Moss pounced on the loose puck, picked out Bostrom, who had an easy tap-in, really. Billingham lead 5-3, 5 minutes, 2 seconds remaining.
Yeah, well worked goal actually. The guy he drew in two of the Whitley players and passed it to the back post and left the guy open just to tap it home.
Yes, it was much easier than it should have been. Tries to go past Tom Keeley. Keeley's pushing him wide. Goes out to the right hand side for DJ Good to gather. Andre Payet sends another one in. Callum Watson's just unable to get something on the rebound. Jack Watkins is doing some great defensive work there, pushes him in, and Andre Payet comes in and cleans him completely out. Watkins has gone down, a penalty's been called. Watkins looks like he's in some pain, and some boos raining out from the arena, but now the penalty's been called, he's getting up. I think he's okay. Yeah,
I think Andre will probably get a charging penalty on that one. It was a little bit speculative, but nevertheless, I would have took the same opportunity myself. So
yeah, 3:58 remaining in this game. Billingham have the puck in the Warriors zone. Huge shot comes in from Callum Davies, I think it was. Comes back to the point now. Richie Thornton goes out to the right. That was nearly. I thought that was in for a second there, as much as the crowd did. Lawson did gather and recover his position. Fire back in. David Longstaff to the left of him. Sean Kippen to the right. Andy Finn is out there with Michael Bowman, and Payet wins it. Puck comes back to Pye. Pye plays it back to Holland. Hughes slap shot, and it's in! He shoots, he scores! Dean Holland with the marker is the Warriors' leading goal scorer this season, and Warriors got the score back to 5-4.
Well, once again, I've been on about the face-off cycle before the game, and the few that we've actually won, we've had some good opportunities from. And it's a great shot from the point by Dean Holland there.
Payet's going to go in there again. He's got Dean Holland behind him. They're going to try and get it back to him to try and unleash another slap shot. And he do it again. He just fires just short of the goal this time. Dan Pye will flick it back in. It's fired back into some traffic there. Payet trying to cause some traffic. It's bouncing up. The puck's gone up into the air. There's a Billingham player just upended. He's flying through the air trying to get onto it. And now Billingham will clear. It won't go into the goal, but it will be called for icing, or it should have been. The buzzer's already gone. I don't know if that goal will count, but Billingham have put it into the empty net.
So late pressure from the Warriors, but Billingham do hold on and take league and cup points away from Hillhead. 5-4. The empty net effort just after the hooter. So a win for the Billingham Stars. Man of the Match awards went to Daniel Palmer-Bjork. And Jordan Bonds of Whitley Warriors. You can watch post-game interviews with Daniel Palmer-Bjork, Andre Payet of the Whitley Warriors, Billingham's Terry Ward, and Whitley's David Longstaff, all on the Billingham Stars TV YouTube channel. We'll be back next weekend, a home doubleheader, at home to Whitley Warriors on Saturday and the Deeside Dragons on Sunday. Thanks for watching us here on Billingham Stars TV. See you soon.